Okay, we'll be starting soon. Some Phoenix Wright. And it will probably be the first game. This is a trilogy, it says, so I would imagine that this would be the first game, which is just called Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Okay. It's kind of weird because I have to like set on the resolution to 9020 180 and full screen mode every time I get into the game, and it just doesn't really save itself for the next time I log in, so that can be annoying in the long run, but at the moment I don't really mind. So let me just set this up. Give me 1 minute. 1 minute. Maximum of it. Okay. I think we are ready. I need to fix my eyes. I don't know why it does that. I guess I look a little down. And because it doesn't have the borderless full screen, the game just goes down every time I try to do something else on the other screen, so just bear with that. Maybe I will put on browser source instead of just the screen, so it will just go to black every time it does that. But at the moment, we will just deal with it. We'll just deal with it. Okay, keys. Enter to confirm. Present. I don't know. Chord record. Or maybe some kind of term. Proof of evidence. Move cursor. Return to title. J is a weird button. Sure. Cancel. Backspace. I would imagine that this. Okay. It looks like I got the gist of it. Oh. Okay. Maybe I didn't save it last time I tried to fix the settings. Let's just hope that that's the case. So I would imagine that this is the first game because this is the first option. Yeah, and the other one has longer names, so it would make sense. Jesse Roll is second, and Trials and Tribute is a third game, if I understand it's correct. So we just go right into Finish Right Ace Attorney. First episode, the first turnabout. These dudes look hella vibe. Play the first turnabout. I would imagine that the first chapter would just be some kind of tutorial on some kind. Gasp, gasp. Okay. Okay. Murder weapon is the statue. Damn it, why me? Oh wait. It caught like this. I got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like me. Someone like him. Goes automatic. I want. Yeah, I will make it look like he did it. I would want to actually click the button every time I get to the next line of. Yeah, like this. Went too fast. Whatever. One man punched a woman in the head with a statue. Boy, am I nervous. Am I already in the trial? Is that how this game is supposed to work? I thought I was supposed to like investigate some shit beforehand. Is the game only gonna be trials. Maybe I'm going to begin at the trial and then go back in time to where I was in the crime scene or something like that. But it feels really weird that I know that for a fact that he did it. It feels like I shouldn't actually know that, right? Maybe that is just like a starting thing. Looks like the sound is very loud right now, so I'll just put a little bit up. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Yeah, just bear with woman voices. I'm not particularly good at that. Oh hey, Chief. Phew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. This says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. No. There we go. I only started and already begin to fuck up. Who is talking when? Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean he knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe him my current job too. Wait, what? Actually, I kind of owe him my current job too, so I would imagine that his current job is to be a lawyer, so he owes the lawyer job too. Ah, this is one of the reasons I've become an intern. There we go. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. Oh, wait. I want to help him out any way I can. In a really manly fashion. And not in a really woman fashion. This is a manly story now, and not a woman. I need to get better at this. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. Come on. What this person is supposed to say. My life, everything is all over. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, that's him. Dead despair. Oh. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Butts. Butts and cats and... Butts and cats. Nick. Hey, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What's wrong with you, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Can't live in this world. Without her, I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick! You gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. Dun dun dun! But was it him? Or was it not? My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. Okay, so I'm talking in the past, and I'm just reliving the past memories, which opens up opportunity for some kind of different ways to do some kind of gameplay, I would imagine. young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested, the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the Butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack of getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has a terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he is a good guy at heart. And I didn't mean to do that. That I owe him one, which is why I took this case to clear his name. Shake dramatic screen. And that's just what I'm going to do. Spoiler alert. August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Shum. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The procession is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, is this your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. The conductor in this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge for your client's sake. I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. What's happening? Why does it say I have some kind of... It still looks really loud on the screen, so I think I'll just put it more down. Get this too small. Maybe like this. Sure. I think this should work. Dot. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Go. Hand shaking, eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Whatever. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. The defendant, well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll be fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Phew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's Wait. Uh-oh. No way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name. Oh, the victim, of course. Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I just forgot. Temporary. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court report. Just press tab to check it anytime, okay? attributable to the blonde trauma, so I imagine that's just Cindy. Even though it doesn't say it's her last name, unless her last name is Autopsy, which would be really weird. Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please, I'm begging you. Sorry, I'm just gonna answer it. Remember to check it off now. Do it for me, please, I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Wait, did I know their last name? I was the defense attorney, if I didn't hear this. Profiles. This one? Cindy Stone. Yeah, here we go. Who are you, you stupid asshole? I understand that this is like the other lawyer. Lacks presence, generally bad at getting his point across. Oh, I know this about them. The victim in this case had model. She lived in an apartment by herself. Defendant's case, likable guy who has been my friend since preschool. Sure. Maya, you. Chief attorney at P and Co. My boss and a very good defense attorney. Sure. Cindy Block. Cinder Block. Huh? The person in question was a victim of the murder, not ill-conceived naming. What? No, I'm fucking up. Cindy Stone. I said Cinder Stone. Was that wrong? But I didn't. A mistaken card could cost you the case. I will ask you this again, Mr. Wright. Who is the victim in this case? Oh, lol. How did that feel? Cindy Stone, sure. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? Blood loss? Hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then, first, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain the card or just what the object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the Tinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. What a terrible way to just get rid of your evidence. Don't just put the murder weapon right beside the victim unless you want to plant the murder weapon there. Or to pinpoint the murder to someone else. But that's the only case you would want to do that. I see the court accepted it into evidence. Statue. Oh. Statue. A statue is in the shape of a tinker. It's rather heavy. Oh, it's heavy. Like my thoughts in the nighttime. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during this trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in the court. Yeah, shut up with your fucking tapstick. You step to check the court record frequently. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call his first witness. So there's no actual investigation that was happening beforehand of me trying to defend him. It looks like. Or maybe it's just the first trial thing that's going on. The prosecution calls the defendant Mr. Butts to the stand. Chief, what do we do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later. So be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. I just hope that because it obviously would be like, first he's going to talk to the defendant and I'm going to talk after. I just hope that when he talks it doesn't go on for for 5 minutes and then I just have to remember everything he said and things like that, because I would imagine that is how that would work in real life. So, that seems not like the best thing in my scenario. But not the best thing in my scenario, I said. No, I mean, it doesn't seem like the easiest way to do this for me, as I'm playing the game, to just remembering everything that's being said. Okay, now I have got my point across. Sometimes I just speak without thinking, and then just weird things come out. Ahem. Mr. Betts, is it not true that your victim had recently dumped you? Watch it, bud. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. I don't know why I'm just changing his voice. Didn't they all die? I mean, all people die at some point in their life, I would imagine. I wasn't dumped, just because she just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. What's this to you anyway? Mr. Betts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from the overseas with one of them, the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, Allah, lies. I don't believe it, no word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, he was in Paris until the day before he died. New evidence have been reported. Passport added to the court record. Victims apparently arrived at home from Paris on 7:30, the day before the murder. Dun dun dun! It's getting juicy now, boys. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Sorry. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but she did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude. We can clearly see that what kind of woman this Mrs. Stones was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah. Larry has a way of running his mouth in the wrong direction. Should I? Stop him from answering. Objection. Yeah, fair. That question is irrelevant to the case. Jing. Oof, which eye? It hurt him mentally and physically. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That's cheating, she-dog. That's cheating, she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just drop dead. Yeah, and when I'm gonna get the bottom of this. I'm sorry, why did it skip the mother? Yeah, I'm gonna meet him when in the afterlife. It was with sheds before, okay. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe that Cousin's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Who? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did, or maybe I didn't. Oh, he went. What do I do? I know, I will send him a signal. Tell the truth with perfect synchronized movement to indicate what I'm saying. Yes, indeed. Tell the truth. Yeah. I was there. I went. Slap. Order. Well, Mr. Butts. Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. So, like, I didn't see her. Objection! Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies the matter. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Shim 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 shim. Shap shap shap. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call this witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspaper at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Shavitz to the stand. Mr. Shavitz, You sell newspaper subscription. Is this correct? Oh. Oh, hell yeah. Oh yeah, oh yes, newspaper, yes. Mr. Savit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness testimony. Well, obviously this is the guy that killed her, so... Yeah. I mean, it's obvious that it's supposed to be obvious. I was going door to door, selling newspapers, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving. Dead. I quelled in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Yes. The man who ran was, without doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Okay, so it's very specific that it was like outing that 1 a.m. thing. So I think we will find some kind of evidence that he was like not there at 1 a.m. That was be my guess what was going on here. Like Mr. Buss has like some kind of evidence around the 1 a.m. time which will prove that he was not there. Just saying it. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against the testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, all the time of the murder. Oh, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Oh, sure. Aren't phones supposed to work during blackouts? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Savit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Blackout record. Electricity to Mrs. Stone's building was out of the noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Blackout record added to the court record. Sure. No, Mr. Wright. Bring. Yes. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination? Your Honor. Alright, Mr. Wright. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why? You exposed the lies in the testimony the witnesses gave. Lies? What? He was lying? The client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Oh. You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradiction between the court record and the witness testimony. Then, once you found the contradiction evidence, Then once you found the contradiction evidence, present it and rub it in the witness face. Okay. Open the court record with tab, then point out the contradiction in testimony. Cross-examination. Witness account. How do I stop? Wait. How do this? I thought it's me, her. Okay, yeah. Seeing this out, see. She died 4 p.m. 5 p.m. Okay, people want me to play League of Legends, so if I'm able to save, that would be fucking amazing. Yeah. And then I will do this, finish this trial, maybe tomorrow or later or something like that. So, see you later, alligator.